chance for some players to get some much needed practice. Others are looking to rest things out. 2-all the head-to-head, which might surprise some.
Black. It is black. Service, which end? This end? Okay.
Australian Open last. A retirement from Gao Fang Jie, so not sure you can really read too much into that. But Gao did beat Ratchanok at the US Open just a month before, which surprised, I think, a few. She won that one in 3, 21-9 in the last as well. Ratchanok has been a bit up and down. And again, on paper, this should be a mismatch. Ratchanok Intanon is 29 years of age, 169 centimeters tall, is a former world #1, of course. That was achieved in 2016, a former world champion in 2013. She came 3rd in 2019. A former Asian champion in 2015. Has finished 2nd of the SEA Games in 2009, 3rd in 2011, and a former World Junior Champion 3 times, like Kunlavut, between 2009 and 2011. She beat Kesha Fatima Zahara in straight games. Very comfortable, that one. And on the World Tour, she's won 6 titles, most recently the Spain Masters a couple months ago. Gao Fang Jie is 25, 178 centimeters tall, one of the taller players around. Is currently 34th in the world from Jiangsu. Has been higher at 13th. That was achieved nearly 5 years ago, in fact. Girls singles Asia Junior bronze medalist. Has won 1 title to her name. That was Indonesia Masters Super 100 in 2022. Beat India's Samia Imad Faruqi in straight games.
Ready to play.
Kevin Bunn of the United States is our umpire. Well, the tournament that she beat Ratchanok, the US Open, she went on to get to the final, lost to Sudirman there. Umpire is our service judge. Well, like the last match where where Kunlavut was the heavy favourite, I think many people would have predicted that he would have won that comfortably. That was far from the case. So maybe a few people might be a bit more circumspect now to predict who is going to win this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Gao Fang Jie, China. And on my left, Ratchanok Intanon, Thailand. Ratchanok Intanon to serve. Love all. Play. Service over. 1, love.
That looks just out. Quick
2,
start here for Gao.
love.
Quick points for her.
Service over. 1, 2.
Oh, power there, aiming for a
Service
body
over.
shot in the face of
3,
Ratchanok. Quick hand of apology from Gao, but listen, those are effective. They do the business. Why not?
Service
Gao.
over.
Just a
2,
tad slow to
3.
that one.
Three, all.
Already a number of unforced errors from Ratchanok.
4-3.
Might be a little frustrating for her. She's had injury issues, of course, Ratchanok, in recent times. Hasn't played a tremendous amount of badminton.
Service over. 4 all.
But she, I think it looks like she's just starting to return to some form.
Five, 4.
13 wins, 9 defeats this year, not including team championships. Oh, delightful shot there for Ratchanok. Can really
6,
put in such nimble
4.
shots, such sweet-looking ones like that. No chance for Gao. She had a lot of early exits. Ratchanok, Malaysia Open, India Open, French Open, All England, Swiss Open, out all the first round, first or second round. She was struggling, and slightly better at the German
5,
Open and Thailand Masters
6.
and the Indonesia Masters, all quarterfinals, and of course she won the Spain Masters. Asia Championships disappointing, losing to Kim Ga-eun in the opening round. That's one she'd have expected to do well in. That should be in. Inside the line. Excellent work for Ratchanok.
7-5.
So Gao Fang Jie, well, she's played a little bit more badminton, not much.
Service over. 6-7.
Not had a good year so far, I have to say. Just 2 wins this year, 5 defeats.
Seven all.
Beat Michelle Lee. That was a good result, wasn't it? at the Indonesia Masters in the second round. Into Lin in the same tournament. That's the only 2 wins she's had. Mind you, she's had some very tough opponents. All much higher ranked than her.
Service
Lost to
over.
Busanong Banrupan twice.
8-7.
Tai Tzu-Ying and Akane Yamaguchi, so she's played some top players. But yeah, as by her standards, not the greatest of years.
Service over. 8-all.
Not being able to keep pace with some of the other contemporaries. Zhang Yuman's, Wang Zi's, Gao Fang Jie's, Chen Yufei's, Han Yue's, players like that.
Nine, 8.
It's Gao just in front here, though. She's taken that opportunity very, very well.
9.
Matching each other at the moment.
Ten, 9.
So Intanon goes into the break just in front of you against Gao Fang Jie. Tight so far in this match. 11-9 to the tie.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Eleven, 9. Play. Service over.
That's a great cross-court shot.
10,
From Gao.
11.
She's pretty tall. An advantage in that sense with shots like that. Speed, a bit of a mixed bag overall for Ratchanok in this game.
Fault.
That's emphatic by Ratchanok.
Service over. 12-11.
She's picking her spots really nicely,
Service
Gao.
over. 12-all.
All beyond the reach of Ratchanok, those ones. Again, talk about that drift going from right to left.
Service over. 13-all.
This one's inching along, isn't it? They're trading points at the moment. No one able to take a firm grip of this game just yet. She is challenging that one, Gao.
Called out.
Did look to be a little bit tight, but I thought it was out overall. Oh,
challenge
wow.
Unsuccessful.
Tightest one I've certainly seen today.
Remaining. 14-13. Play.
Clipping the net was
Service
just enough
over.
there.
14-all.
That's out, that's out. She's racking up these mistakes, these errors.
14.
Oh, good one. Great shot, almost nonchalant from Ratchanok.
15-all.
Playing it to the front of the court, nice one. Mid-court area, I should say. Hangs ahead there, Ratchanok.
16-15.
Gao has a very useful 2-point lead here.
17-15.
Against a player who has a very good record in second rounds. Won 125 and lost 34. The last time she lost in the second round was against Chen Yufei. That was at the Malaysia Open at the start of the year. Lost in straights as well, but then again, losing to Chen Yufei, no shame in that one.
Thank you.
Not a great year so far for Gao Fang Jie. So we'll look at her overall record in terms of second round appearances. It's very tight. 21 wins, 18 defeats. She lost 2 of the last 3, including the Kumamoto Master Japan against Anse Young, fair enough. And the other one was against Karina Marin at the China Open. Tough opponents.
$18-15.
Now, she's in a really good position here to maybe take an unlikely first game lead. This is the biggest lead that she's had, 3 points. Make that 4.
19-15.
Oh, great position here, Gao Fang Jie. Ties here, having to really play under pressure, haven't they? Talking of which, I wonder if it's just getting to Gao.
Over. 16.
Only needed 2 more
19.
to win this game. Just sorting her racket out, all good. Well, that is game points
Service
now
over.
for Gao Fang Jie.
20. Game point 16.
Ratchanok. Remember, overall has a great record of second rounds. Won 9 of the last 11. Still a long way to go, whatever happens here.
Service over. 17-20.
3 game points still for Ratchanok to save. Gao Fang Jie has almost a 50-50 record in second round, so as I said, Ratchanok is the big favourite here. Oh, much better. That is a response and a half.
18-20.
And she saved 2 more game points.
Ratchanok
that's out.
Intanon
It is going to get
challenges
challenged. Yeah, it's
hold
worth
out.
it. Definitely worth an ask. I think, oh, tough to say, but I think she might be wrong here. I think it might be out, but let's see. That's what the technology's there for. Oh, it is just
Challenge
out.
unsuccessful. Game. First game
And that is a
won
great
by
start
Gao
here
Fang
from Gao Fang Jie.
21-18.
21-18. Chinese player takes the first game. This was a tight one. She went for it here, Ratchanok. Oh, so tight.
On court 2, women's single, Han Yu from China versus Ashmita
Court
Shariha
1,
from
20 seconds. Court 1,
Umpire
20 seconds.
Service judge Sudirman.
Line judge.
Well, this has got shades of the last match, hasn't it? Where world champ and defending champion here, the Thailand Open, Kunlavut Vititsan,
Thank you.
Thai favourite, lost the first game and had to dig pretty deep to win it.
Second
Thus
game.
far, it looks
Level.
identical.
Play.
We have another Thai favourite, another world champion, a former one. Ratchanok Intanon, who's lost the first game to Gao Fang Jie. Ratchanok has won this
Service
tournament
over.
twice before, in 2013 and
Love.
2017. She's had a couple of finals as well, 2012 and 2019. Semi-finals in 2015 and 2022. Stunningly losing in the opening round last year. That's good.
2, love.
But she might be a little bit
3,
more comfortable now
love.
going with the drift. Who knows? Really is, depends on the players, styles, conditions, so many different factors. But certainly a very confident start from her. Now just recall
4,
that Kunlavut
love.
went 5-love up in the opening game and then 16-9 and still lost to Long Jun Hao.
Service over. 1-4.
said that so well.
Service over, 5-1.
Just skims the net beautifully.
One.
Wow, she can barely get a point at the moment, Gao. This is the Intanon response. Oh, lovely shot there for Ratchanok. In the zone now, it would appear.
1.
Talked about her impressive record here at the Thailand Open. Not so impressive for Gao. First round exit in 2018, second round exit last year. Looking to avoid that this time round.
Service over, 2-7.
Oh, yes. Again, a great shot.
Service over, 8-2.
Wonderful for Ratchanok. Gao every so often produces something like that. That's much better from her. She's not really been at it in this second game so far. Second rounds World Tour against Thai players. She is 1-2 and lost to Gao Fang Jie. And overall her record against Thais is 1-9 and lost 9. She's lost the last 3 against Thai players, including that retirement against Ratchanok last year.
Service over, 9-4.
Ratchanok in the second round of tournaments against Chinese players has a pretty decent record, 20 wins, 15 losses.
Service over, 5-9.
Lost the last one, as we mentioned, Chen Yufei. Let's see how her record is against Chinese players overall. And yeah, it is a losing record, 59 wins, 75 defeats. Battling back here, Gao Fang Jie, who's only trailing by 3 now.
9.
In fact, Ratchanok has only won 2 of her last 8 matches against Chinese players. With that retirement, Gao Fang Jie had against her at the Australian Open last year, and she beat Tang Yuman in the Denmark Open at the end of 2022. That's a great shot again. Well, Gao Fang Jie is
7,
storming back here.
9.
Well, she looked down and out at the start of this game.
Please.
Second one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, Ratchanok will know she was in a fantastic position earlier. Doesn't want to let that one go. Has to retake the initiative, as it were. It was 8-3 not that long ago. And now,
8,
only 1 point in
9.
it. 7-1 as well, early before that. Seven of the last 9 points have gone the way of Gao.
9 all.
Little hold.
Service over.
That's a great shot from Ratchanok, who needed
10,
that badly.
9.
Having drawn level. Remember, they both had very straightforward straight games wins in their last matches, both of them. This can be quite tricky, having a long, exhausting match like this.
11-9 interval.
So Ratchanok Intanon keeps her lead just about. It was a much bigger one earlier, but she is in front in her match here against Gao Fang Jie, who won the first game though. And this is nicely set up to see if they will duke it out in the third.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Coach, return to your chair. Gao, quickly on court. 11-9. Gao on court now. Play. Service over.
Well, that's
11.
Great shot there. Well, Gao Fang Jie, I think she's starting to find her rhythm here on this far end. In that comeback of hers, where she was trailing by about 6 points, she really found her marks beautifully.
Service over. 12-10. Service over. 11-12.
Again, that is another example of her hitting these shots brilliantly. They're not really high risk. That's how accurately she's hitting them now. Wouldn't go over for Ratchanok.
12 all. Service over. 13-12.
Oh, again.
Service over. 13 all.
Reminder again, it was 1-7 down. So 12 of the last 18 points have gone Gao Fang Jie's way. She's had that swing, 6-point swing in her favour, but what she's not able to do is take the lead just yet.
14-13.
Ratchanok stubbornly holding on here.
Service over. 14 all.
There you go. This is how she's been doing it so well, Gao. Impressive. And that's the first time that Gao has gone in front.
15.
My goodness.
14.
This could be a vital moment here. Ratchanok under some pressure now.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now up
14.
by 2. You can just hear it in her voice. Ratchanok has only lost 22 matches against players ranked 30 or below and won 173 of them. So basically, only about 11% of her matches has she ever lost against
service over.
Players outside the top 30. Mind you,
15.
I think this is telling.
16.
She has lost her last match against a player outside the top 30. It was Nozomi Okuhara, to be fair, who was just coming back from injury. She was a top player herself, and that was at the World Champs last year. The other time that she recently lost to a third player outside the top 30 was Gao Fang Jie. 2 times she lost to her, as I said. One at the semi-finals of the US Open, one at the opening round of this very tournament.
Service over. 17.
Just last year,
15.
Gao Fang Jie beat her in 3. This is is a rematch of that, but that was the big upset last year. Gao beat her in the opening round. Here it's a second round, and Gao is in pole position. Unless Ratchanok digs deep here.
Service over. 16-17.
Now, only a point in this. So Ratchanok will still feel she can rescue this easily. Well, that is again fantastic.
Service over. 18-16.
I thought Ratchanok might be more comfortable on this side. Certainly, Gao has grown into this end. Just tried a little bit of deception there. It's not worked for Ratchanok.
19-16.
Are we going to have an upset here?
Gao Fang Jie challenges called
It's a challenge,
out.
it's a big moment.
Challenge
Oh,
unsuccessful.
it is just out. That's to
One
the delight
challenge
of
remaining.
this crowd here.
Service over. 17-19. Play.
She's pushing here. Ratchanok.
18-19.
Oh, Ratchanok is level now.
19 all.
Well, she looked in real trouble, didn't she? Ratchanok Intanon. She's had to dig deep here. Now, can she take the initiative back? It's gone long. Ratchanok has got game point.
Game point 19.
It looks like we could be heading for another third gamer. Another rubber. Oh, trouble there. that long again?
Game. Second
Ratchanok
game
Intanon
won by Ratchanok Intanon.
was in some trouble.
21-19.
She had to dig
One game
really
all.
deep to stay in this. And by the skin of her teeth, has survived. And she is dragging this into a third, kicking and screaming. Boy, she left it late. She had to reel off 5 points in a row. 19-16, Gao Fang Jie was. So that has got to hurt. Excellent comeback here from Ratchanok Intanon, who's taking the second game, 21-19.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Final game. Level.
Well, you've got to give a lot of credit there to how well she's played, Ratchanok Intanon, or how well she at least showed the resolve. I think might be more accurate. She wasn't necessarily the best. As we said, though, she has struggled in recent times against
One love.
lower-ranked players.
Two love.
Again, Ratchanok has a brisk start. She had that before as well, remember? And it still ended up being a very tight affair. All these things you'll just be quite wary of.
Service over. 1-3.
So we've looked at her record, Ratchanok against low-ranked players. What about Gao Fang Jie?
Service over. 4-1.
Against higher-ranked players. Well, against top 20 players, which of course Ratchanok is. She's won 18 and lost 28. It's not a bad record. She has lost the last 4. One of them, of course, was Ratchanok. 2 Carolina Marin, 1 Akane Yamaguchi, all opening round defeats. So
5-1.
she has beaten players like PV Sindhu and Ratchanok as well. She took both of them out in the US Open to get to the final. Oh, that is such a good shot. Not easy for someone as tall as her to play that.
2-5.
Oh, lovely. Good placement.
Ratchanok, check if it's okay. Is it okay? Thank you.
This really could go either way, but you'd have to say, even though she just messed that one up.
3-5.
That home advantage certainly played a part for Kunlavut.
Fault. Service over. 6-3. Service over. 4-6.
Oh, she doesn't like that. The crowd went a little quiet as well.
6. Service over. 7-5. Line judge.
A lead of 2 here for Ratchanok.
Thank you.
Gao will got to feel a little deflated after being in such a good position at 19-16 and not being able to stop the onslaught from Ratchanok.
Service over.
That's the
6,
experience,
7.
That's the pedigree of this woman here.
Seven all.
Ratchanok will be at her 4th Olympics. Big moment for
Ratchanok
her.
Intanon challenge is called out.
Intanon is challenging this. Ooh.
Challenge unsuccessful.
It is
One
out.
challenge remaining. 8-7. Play.
Played that nicely, but no response to that shot played from Gao.
9-7. Ten, 7. Play on.
Well, Gao's got this 3-point lead. This is absolutely vital. Remember that we saw Ratchanok battle back earlier, so Gao wants to build this up before they swap ends at the interval. I think she's
11-7 interval.
This is a
change
good
ends.
position for her. Leads by 4 here at the break in the 3rd game. And I actually think she's been better on the far end. Though, of course, she did lose there earlier. Good position to be in.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Players on court. Eleven, 7. Play. Twelve, 7. Scout shuttle. Play on.
No change of shuttle.
Thirteen, 7.
This is huge now, 6 points.
Scout shuttle. Yeah, change it.
She's got to put that away. She does eventually get there.
8-13. Nine, 13.
4 points the lead now. This is a bit better from Intanon. She needs a lot more. She needs to do what we've seen earlier, some of the comebacks today.
Service over, 14-9.
'That's better from Ratchanok, but more of where that came from for her.
14.
She just hasn't had the consistency that we normally associate with her.
Service over, 15-10.
Five points now the lead for Gao. This is much better. Good position. And now make that 6. Problems again.
16-10. Gao Fang Jie challenges called in.
Gao's challenging that. She needs to just put a little bit more distance if she can. Make it 7. This is absolutely crucial for Ratchanok now. I know she had a big comeback earlier on, but this, you feel, is just a bit too much of an ask now. Let's see what happens.
Correction out.
Ratchanok
17-10.
She is not wanted. She wanted it to go her way. It is not.
Play.
Now she's in problems here. This Thai crowd, they just run out of their bit of fortune. Perhaps they heard it earlier with Kunlavut.
18-10.
Oh, she's really raced away now, Gao. It could be on the wall here, you know, for Ratchanok. And it
19,
looks like it really is going to be an upset here.
Match
Look at that.
point.
Match
10.
points in hand. So many of them for Gao. And this will be massive for her. Day of execution so far for
Service over.
Ratchanok.
11-20. Play.
Still got those match points. Won't get that. Two save. Still go for the crowd.
20.
Still 8 match points for Gao. Three in a row for Ratchanok. Not another comeback, surely.
20.
Well, this is
14.
Ratchanok's best run of the third game. My goodness. She's still very, very comfortable. Gao Fang Jie. She's just never looked back since going 8-7 up earlier. Played out very late, and Gao Fang Jie has created an upset here at the Thailand Open. She's a bit of a bogey player for Ratchanok Intanon. Last year she beat her in the opening round of the Thailand Open, and this year she's done it in the second round. She's not had a good year in terms of form. This is her biggest victory of 2024. And right up there with some of her other big wins.
Match won by Gao Fang Jie.
Absolutely
21-18, 19-21, 21-14.
And she's taken a massive scalp here. The 4th seed from Thailand is out in the second round. One of the home favourites, a former winner here twice over. Ratchanok Intanon has been eliminated. I tell you what, it could have been over in 2. Hadn't it been for Ratchanok's play earlier, but a good win there for Gao Fang Jie. Ratchanok was very strong in the second to just come back and reel off points, but Gao Fang Jie defeats her 21-18, 19-21, 21-14. And it's about another 70-minute. Long matches, big results. Well, we had another Thai player pushed to the brink. This time, there was no great escape. Ratchanok Intanon, the 4th seed, and a big home favourite here, is out of the Thailand Open, part of the HSBC BWF World Tour. Now into the next match. It is women's doubles. And Jongkopan Kintitarakul and Rawinda Prajongjai are the top seeds here. They take on the Chinese pair of Keng Shuling and Zhang Ji of China. We've already had one Chinese pair through in the quarterfinals. Could be an all-Chinese quarter there, but this is the other side of the draw.